Dollar bill origami. Airplanes. Those magnificent men and their flying machines. Back in the day. I'll say that one for last. We have a few that are based on, let's see here, regular dollar bill or regular paper. So I'll mimic regular paper with the dollar bill. I'm going to fold it in half long ways. That's what she said. Alright, this will be your typical 8.5 by 11 sheet of paper. Fold in half long ways. Your typical airplane fold, aka elephant, cat, giraffe, and half the ones we've done so far probably. Check. Then we take that, I'm going to flip it over. Check. Problem with the dollar bills, it's too heavy. These probably won't fly because they're too heavy. Aerodynamics are really more about weight distribution than natural aerodynamics. But back in high school, we'd make them like this. Like that. Well, you'd want them to be a little more close to each other. And you fold this flap over to encompass those two inner parts there. Bam. And fold these down a long ways. Bam. That's our typical airplane that we do. It'd fly pretty fast. Be able to take an impact and survive. If you want to do stunts, you'd fold up a flap or something. Make it fly in little spirals, whatever. That's Model A, I guess. That's our main boy back in high school. That would go the distance with a hard throw. You can flip it up and make it do a loop. Other things. The good old trusty. Doesn't work on a dollar bill because it's too heavy. So back to this one. Again with the regular sheet of paper. This is what we'd call the Japanese zero back in the day. Basically fold it like you'd fold the frog. Basically folding the frog. If you're making the frog, that'd probably be the more traditional route. But we're not making the frog. We're making an airplane. So, bam, bam, bam. Not all that clear on this part of the project, but I believe it goes this way. We used regular size paper. Fold these down over those. that, and fold that down over those. And the trick was to move this over that and kind of tweak it. Kind of tweak it. And we're basically going to take these and fold them into this little cavity there. Like that. Haven't made these in probably a decade or more. Don't think I've ever made them on $1. I might want to open up the cavity to receive. Basically you get that, and then you can fold these out like a little landing gear. That's the Japanese zero of sorts, and then you'd fold these in and then out again for stabilization. And that works great on regular paper. Not really much hope of flying on dollar bills. You got numero uno and the Japanese flyer. But really the only one that has any hope of actually flying on the traditional dollar bill is the simplest one of all. You basically take one edge, you fold it over a couple times, you give it a weight imbalance towards that edge, and you fold it in half, choose a body length of sorts, and fold to that body length. Like that. This is the only one that has half a chance of flying as a dollar bill. So, 3 airplanes. Those magnificent men and their flying machines. That one will actually fly as a dollar bill, if you balance it right and stuff. That one looks cool, and you can do the flaps up and stuff to make it do loops. It lands cool. It mostly folds flat. You can put it inside your folder. This one just flies fast. You can do a lot of stunts if you really chuck it. But that works better as a regular piece of paper. Those two. This one will actually fly as a dollar with enough force. And that's the airplanes. Dollar bill airplanes. Gotta love your currency. And those are dollar bill things.